What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wulff Den Live, episode 104, the last Wulff Den Live of the year, and the one where I try to do it without sniffling too much.
This episode is not sponsored by the Blue Yeti microphone.
No.
So, there's a running theme here in the Wulff Den.
Yes.
We're very electrifying. Channel and podcast.
The most electrifying podcast on YouTube.
That's because there's a ground gone awry down here in our basement.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the dry, cool air, everything shocks me all the time. And you experienced it just now with the camera.
Yes, I did.
So it's not just me.
But it's mostly you.
We destroyed the mixer because of it,
yes.
I think. So our mixer is completely dead now. Well, not completely dead, but it might as well be. We hear some crazy fizzling.
Yeah.
And we don't want that. So today we're using the Yeti. Hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible. Hello, the Oran Meowsies.
Meowsy says that sound quality, though.
Is that a good one? Is that a good or a bad one?
I don't know.
It sounded pretty good to me. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, it didn't sound bad.
It's pretty surprised. We're on the bi-directional setting, which means because it's got two mics in it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like doing a little thing.
Is it pointed the right way, or is it?
Oh, it is.
Okay,
it sure is.
Make sure.
I'm on one side, you're on the other side.
I thought the one mic was here and the one mic was there.
That's a good question, Will. I'm pretty sure it's this. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because I'm just thinking because when I use it on my own, I'll face this way, so it makes sense.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right. So when it's bi-directional, wouldn't it make sense for it to be one in front and one in the back?
I'm gonna have to look this up now.
As you can tell, we're not very good at this whole preparation thing. If one little thing goes wrong in our process, we might as well just fall on the floor and cry in the fetal position.
I used your little Rode mic.
Mm-hmm.
I also used that for the podcast before that I did.
Oh, yeah?
I was on the You Gotta Watch podcast again. And I used that, and I used that as a backup.
Yeah.
Because I knew this mic was going to fail. So here's the cardioid shapes, but it doesn't tell you which side.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're on stereo mode right now. Uses both left and right channels to capture a wide, realistic sound image, perfect for recording acoustic guitar or choir, which is not what we're doing.
People are saying that I'm low.
Let's talk louder.
How
can he be low and I'm not?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. But I am on the wrong setting. So I'm going to go to this. And then I think you're right about this. So.
Okay.
That should fix things. Or maybe it made things 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, only you guys will let us know.
I'll unmute my computer to listen to it once it catches up with it. But anyway, hello Juan, hello Crazy Gamer, hello Adrian, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We're saying goodbye to 2017.
We are,
because there's no news.
Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot. I mean, what do we got? Mark Hamill is sorry that he said he was unsure about The Last Jedi.
He made things 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, only you guys.
Great, that sounds great. I'm happy about that.
Finally, we got it. But yeah, so Mark Hamill apologized for saying he had creative differences with Rian Johnson, because everybody's using that as a scapegoat for why they hate The Last Jedi.
Already with that? With that stuff?
And
Windex Fighter, thank you for whatever you just did. That is a $10 donation. You guys were so late. I thought Tool was going to release their new album.
That's a good one. I'm going to have to use that.
Thank you.
We also got news that Nintendo is delaying a 64 gig Switch cards, which is interesting.
There's also some more rumors about the Pokémon Switch.
Yes. But who cares? Because it's that time again where we tell you guys about all of the games that'll be available for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Games Gold in January.
Yes.
Ring in. We got a $5 super chat from Fred. 2-year anniversary Wulff Den Live. Thank you. It has been 2 years since we've been doing this garbage fire.
Yes, it has.
Yes.
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 Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 2 full years.
104. That would be yes.
Yes.
If we do once a week.
Yeah.
Then yes. Thank you for that. Pulling up games. PlayStation Plus on screen.
Yes.
Right
So of course, guys, if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation system, then you should have either Xbox Live Gold or a PlayStation Plus membership. And if you have those, be sure to get the free games that are available every month that we're going to tell you about right now.
Ooh, I have an Xbox now.
You do.
So this is relevant to me.
Yes, it is. So, first up, on the PlayStation side of things, on the PlayStation 4, in the month of January, you get Deus Ex: Mankind Divided and Batman: The Telltale series, both of which I already own on the Xbox One.
All right, then.
I will say, it's actually a good thing that Mankind Divided is now on PlayStation 4, because I'll have more of a chance to play it.
The Telltale series, that's new. That's fairly recent.
A year or two old, I think, because
Yeah.
they're currently in the middle of season 2.
The Batman Telltale series.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn.
Yes.
That's a pretty damn good deal for free.
I highly recommend it. It was very good, very different take on the Batman. And then on the PlayStation 3, you have Sacred 3 and The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And then on the Vita, that's the PlayStation Vita, you get Psychopath's Mandatory Happiness, which I just like the title, and Uncanny Valley. And both of those games are cross-buy on the PS4.
Well, all right then. Oh, Uncanny Valley? No, I don't know Uncanny Valley.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I should know what that is.
I feel like that sounds familiar because of the term.
Yeah.
Also, some with Warframe. Lastly, for fans of Warframe, you can grab the PlayStation Plus Booster Pack 2 bundle to help get you started on your adventure in the original system.
Also, from January 2nd through March 6th, PlayStation Plus members can get Starblood Arena as a bonus game for the PlayStation VR. Where are you going?
I'm going over here to turn my light up and not get shocked.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Didn't work. I got shocked.
All right.
But I'm brighter.
That's good. So yeah, you also get a bonus PlayStation VR game from January 2nd to March 6th.
What was the name of it?
Starblood Arena.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Oh, wait! I think I heard about that in a tested video. I'm going to pull it up on screen right now.
All right.
I didn't know that was PlayStation VR.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Is this it? Yes. I believe... No? Maybe? No. This is not it.
Okay.
Never mind. Abort.
All right.
Abort.
So yeah, there you go. Those are the PlayStation games you get for January. I'd say the PS4 games are good picks.
Deus Ex, Batman, great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play any of them.
I was reading an article a while back about how, like, especially towards the end of the year, the PS Plus and Games with Gold have been, like, not terrible, but, like, not great. Mostly, and they think that's because they're running out of things to give away, especially on the older platforms. And, yeah, I think that's very true.
They're running out of games. They got to make more games.
Over on the Xbox side of things, of course, Microsoft staggers their releases. For the Xbox One, where the hell is it?
Van Helsing.
Yes, for the Xbox One, you get The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3 the entire month of January.
I've never heard of this game. Didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah, apparently there is. And from January 16th to February 15th is Zombie.
Now that is Zombie U, but without the U,
Yes,
right?
this is Zombie.
Okay.
There was the Wii U launch title Zombie U, re-released for every other system.
Okay.
Apparently it's still good, even without the tablet.
I heard it was never good.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it's a very much like one of those roguelike games where, like, if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning and then try to find your corpse so you can get all your your gear back.
Right, yeah.
And then the game never pauses.
Oh.
Yeah. It's, like, very hard. But there's that on the Xbox One. And then on the Xbox 360, which these games are playable on the Xbox One through backwards compatibility. Starting January 1st, you get Tomb Raider Underworld for free, which I paid $3 for on Black Friday.
Not too bad.
Yeah, all things considered. And that's through January 15th. And then from January 16th through the end of the month, you can get the original Army of Two.
That is a good game.
Yeah, that's
the original
that's
RB2.
a deep cut because that's like back in the beginning of the Xbox.
Not a
360.
good game to get somebody who doesn't like games in on, though, I would say.
Yeah, Army of Two is only a good game if you have someone to play with.
Back when I came out, I tried to play it with my girlfriend at the time. She was absolutely horrible because I guess she didn't play like, third person games or first person game. This was third person, but you need to have both analog sticks figured out.
This is definitely a type of game where the two of you need to be on the same or similar level.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're not gonna have a good time. And I don't even think there is a solo campaign. Like you have to play with somebody.
Well, you could. It'll be an AI.
Yeah.
If you don't, but it basically don't play this game unless you're playing with another person.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm not gonna be getting any of those games.
I mean,
I'm interested.
I download all of them regardless.
Okay.
I always do. I'm excited for Mankind Divided, even though I already own it. Yeah. That's all I got.
I've always wanted to play Deus Ex, but isn't it like super? It's like a super duper RPG, isn't it?
Kinda. It's very RPG.
Very RPG-y.
Yeah.
Why is my Google keeps telling me I'm offline?
I don't know.
But all the rest of my internet is perfectly fine.
I don't know.
Everything's great.
Internet's doing weird stuff.
I'm online. I'm seeing us. Everything's great.
All right.
Somebody said we should get an electrician to look at our stuff. That would be great.
Not a bad idea.
I just love being shocked. That's the problem. I like it.
That's
I enjoy it.
I know you don't.
All right. I want to talk about the Media Create sales.
Okay.
So in Japan,
yes,
there's a company called Media Create.
Listening.
And they're like the NPD, but only for Japan.
Okay.
So they tell you that the game sales, what everything ranked in Japan, what sold the most, what sold the least. So for software sales, number one. Now this is from. I might as well read the article. This is from Gamitsu. The article doesn't say anything. I thought it was going to tell me the time span.
Okay.
Followed by lifetime sales. This must be from. Oh, this is okay. December 18th to December 24th. So just the week. Just last week.
Okay.
Right? The 24th. When did that? When was
that? Was last week.
That was
Sunday.
That was Sunday. So it's
might as well.
Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Monday to Sunday. Because Japanese.
Yes.
Number one, most sold game, Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
Bundled version included.
Okay.
So the version with the Switch
yes.
included. Number two, Yokai Watch for the 3DS.
That's big over there.
Number three, Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Also big over there.
Number four, Splatoon 2. Bundled version included.
Okay. I'm sensing a pattern.
Number five, Mario Kart.
Okay.
Need I remind you, Will, that this is not just the list of Nintendo games.
This is all video games.
This is all video games.
Right.
Number six, Kirby Battle Royale for the 3DS.
Okay.
7, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Limited edition included.
Limited edition included. I don't like how the Nintendo Switch abbreviation is NSW.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Makes me feel like not safe for work.
Yeah.
Number 8, Pokken Tournament DX, which is surprising to me.
Yeah.
Number 9, ARMS.
Oh.
Another very surprising one.
That's only surprising for you.
Why?
Because you're the only one who doesn't like ARMS.
You've never even touched it.
I know, but I know I'd like it.
Number 10, the Idolmaster Stella stage for the PS4. Look at that. We got a PS4 game.
I'm looking up what kind of game that is. I think it's a dating sim.
Oh, God. It's made by Bandai Namco. Number 11, 1-2 Switch. I read something that 800... it was only out of the top 10 by 800 sales.
Really?
Yeah, actually, it says it right here. Yeah, 800 sales. So it was almost in the top 10.
There you go.
Number 12, Style Savvy 3DS. Number 13, Atelier. for PS4. Number 14, Earth Defense Force 5 PS4. Number 15, Animal Crossing New Leaf plus Amiibo for the 3DS. Interesting, that came out a million years ago. Oh, it came out last year. It says right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's with the Amiibo. Because Animal Crossing A New Leaf, that came out in like 2012, didn't it?
I don't know.
I'm looking this up. Animal Crossing A New Leaf.
I don't think it came out in 2012.
November 8th, 2012.
Oh, look at that.
Now I lost my spot. 16 Suki, whatever. Basically, you get the point. Nintendo dominated that.
Yeah, it's insane how many Nintendo games are on here.
Now, here's a little more interesting little fact for you that I think. The hardware sales.
Yes.
Number one.
Uh-huh.
How much money would you put down that you could guess the number one?
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, so it's the Switch.
It's the Switch.
Don't look. Stop looking at it.
Okay.
No, scroll up. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I know you didn't read the whole thing.
Number 2 is the PS4.
Yes. Number 3 is
the 2DS LL.
Yes.
And then the 3DS LL.
The 4, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 5 is the PS4 Pro.
Okay.
6 is the PlayStation Vita.
There you go.
Which is very interesting.
Well, keep going because
7 is the 2DS.
Yeah.
8 is the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all Xbox One is all the way down to number 8.
Yeah.
Because it's Japan. This is Japan only.
Yeah.
9 is the new 3DS. 10 is the Wii U.
Wow. I missed that.
You missed that? Don't scroll.
I know dead last is the Xbox One X.
Damn it. Do you know what number 11 is right above the Xbox One X?
The original Wii.
No.
PlayStation 3.
Yes.
There you go. I know everything.
The PlayStation 3 sold better than the Xbox One X in Japan.
That's kind of sad.
And also, the PS4 Pro sold better than the Xbox One, period, in Japan.
Yeah.
It's kind of a problem.
Oh, it's a problem for Microsoft.
I'm
sure they're used to it by now.
I'm shocked at the PS4 Pro. I mean, it's... No, well, it did better than the Xbox One. I'm surprised that the PS4 Pro did as good as it did. Because I don't think these iterative consoles are doing well.
They're not doing as well as I think they'd like.
Well, all the companies are like, oh, we're surprised at how many they're selling. They're selling great. But they have a really low bar because they know that they're not going to sell well.
I don't know, still though, like that's still not a whole lot compared to the Switch or even like the regular PS4.
So basically, Nintendo dominated. Microsoft's not doing too great in Japan. But I'm curious. I want to know hard sales data for the Pro versions and the X compared to the regular versions in worldwide.
Yeah.
Because I hope that they're not doing well. All right. Moving on from that.
Okay.
What else do we got here? Let's look at this. Let's look at these Pokemon rumors.
Okay.
I didn't actually read this article yet, so let's experience this together. Shall we?
Surely.
I pull it up on screen here. There it is. Pokemon. This is from Player1.com, who I've never heard of. Player.1. Pokemon Nintendo Switch rumors. New release for 3DS, but a new rumor regarding the upcoming down. According to Poke Jungle, the Nintendo Switch just that, and neither Nintendo nor the Pokemon Company have. I can't scroll. I'm just gonna pull it up on my
Pokemon Company have provided official confirmation. However, Poke Jungle's source for these new rumors are that the same people who revealed that Rainbow Rocket are featured in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Here are some of the possible details for the Pokemon game on the Switch. Ready?
No. I could scroll on the computer. I can move the mouse around, but it wasn't updating them on here.
Okay.
Very bizarre. I'm ready.
Okay. There will be no Mega Evolutions included in this new game.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I heard the exact opposite.
Z moves return and now use motion control to activate using the Joy-Cons. I don't know what Z moves are.
AJ, help. I don't know what Z moves are either.
The central plot revolves around the conflict between tradition and innovation.
Interesting.
Okay. The region inspiration has been rumored to be Spain or Italy.
That's pretty awesome.
So like the European Mediterranean era.
Probably both.
Area. Yeah.
Probably mixing the two.
Yeah. The release is expected to be released late 2018 or early 2019.
Cool.
Yeah. Rumor further suggests the new game will feature a new simplified battle system that is compared to the Digimon World games. That's troubling. This system is a real-time battle style that will have trainers choose attacks in the options menu, but also give Pokemon the option to block. The new battle system may also possess elements from Pokken Tournament, the Pokemon Tekken crossover game that I always forget how to pronounce properly, that allow Pokemon to either attack, block, or grab in a rock, paper, scissors fashion.
So, here's my suggestion.
Okay.
Do not go to player1.com or player.1.
Okay.
Don't go to this website.
Okay.
Garbage ass website. Crash the tab and desynced our audio.
Really?
Yes. So, how do I fix that?
I don't know.
You keep talking.
Okay.
I'll start fixing.
I mean, I don't know. If you're gonna make the first Pokemon game on the Switch, I understand that you want to have like innovations and stuff, and you want to do like new things, exciting things, but you can't shake up the formula too much because then people aren't going to want to play it. You look at a game like Breath of the Wild, which was very different from your traditional Zelda game, but it still had all the hallmarks of a Zelda game. It still felt like a Zelda game. So if you're going to have a Pokemon game with a brand new battle system, you know, not even like a slightly different battle system, a brand new one, I feel like that could be off-putting to some people.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Fucking.
The light is going to go out at this point.
I know.
Could you please? You have to take it.
Okay. Everybody's saying the audio's off. Well, one person said the audio's off.
Do a little clap for us. Actually, do that. I don't know. I'm already recording something, so.
All right.
We're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
All right. Everybody, you tell me when the audio comes back. I will be here. Thanking EVLover360 #Q for subscribing. Everybody's saying the audio's off. Well, one person said the audio's off.
Do a little clap for us.
I have to be silent. Still off.
Do a clap. Alright, it's going to take a while for that to update. If we get in the general vicinity, I'm leaving it.
Okay. And the audio's
how it
off.
sounds.
Well, one person said the audio's off. It's unsynced,
do a little
they're
clap.
specifying.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes. I have to be silent. Still off.
Do a clap.
Last Wulff Den live of the year.
Alright, it's going to take a while for that to update.
Hopefully in 2018 we have a better audio rig.
Clap.
It's unsynced,
Anybody
they're
got any
specifying.
suggestions for mixers?
Yes. What are we using now? Behringer? I have to be
Yes.
silent. Clearly that's
Well, we
crap. Yeah. Still off.
Do a clap.
Last Wulff Den live of the year.
Alright, it's going to take a
Maya
while
the
for that to
Master,
update.
what a pretty dude's on this stream. Yes, thank you. I am a pretty dude. Juan Diaz says to press the B button. We using now Behringer. Anything? Still bad?
Last Wulff Den live of the year.
Do a clap again.
Juan Diaz says to press the B button.
Tell Juan Diaz to shut up.
And to think, like I could have been using this time to take a nap because I'm not feeling good. I was feeling fine, like
The whole family's sick.
yeah, and I don't live with you guys anymore, so I don't know what happened here. Like I woke up this morning with a stuffy nose, and I just thought, oh, it's not a big deal. Sometimes my nose gets stuffy to wake up, but I'll take a shower and I'll be fine. Nope, stuffy nose throughout the day. And my new travel mug has a tiny hole in it, so the tea doesn't come out as much as you fixed it.
No, clap.
I did stop at Target on my way over here beforehand. I got myself some NyQuil so I could sleep. Got myself some DayQuil for the day. I did look for the Super Mario Brothers cereal. They still don't have it. I almost bought the Honey Bunches of Oats with Mario on it as a joke to see if any of you guys would know. But I didn't because I'm not cruel.
All right. This is best it's gonna get.
All right.
And the interesting part, Will,
Yes, Bob.
is that I set the sink to the exact same spot it was at before.
Okay.
And it seems to be fine. So I don't understand. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna try to find out what the problem is.
Okay.
So according to this garbage piece of shit website called Player.one,
Okay.
right? The worst game news site that I have ever heard of, that I'm going to go to, even though I said don't go to it.
I can pull it up again.
No, I got it right here. According to
Okay.
them, there will be Mega Evolutions. No, there will not be Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
But there will be Z moves. Central
Yeah.
power revolves around a conflict between traditional and innovation, because every Pokemon game has like a weird sort of,
Yeah.
conflict like that. Region will be Spain or Italy. Probably just an amalgamation of the two because they're racist. And release date to be late 2018 or early 2019. Don't they usually release their games in like March, or is it all over the place?
I think we had this conversation. Isn't it all
I think
over
we
the place?
did.
Yeah.
I think we determined it was all over the place.
Yeah.
So basically, we know nothing about this game.
Yeah. We know a Pokemon game is coming.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Big whoop.
I don't really trust this website,
Yeah.
especially after what they did to my computer.
Yeah.
So screw them. And that's that. I'm so happy we talked about Pokemon. AJ, what are Z moves? Could you tell me what Z moves are?
Or anybody. Doesn't have to be AJ.
AJ also says the clapping stream. Yay. Okay.
AJ did say they usually do release Pokemon during the holidays.
Oh, okay. Well, moving on. Hey, Will, did you know Nintendo has an official podcast?
Yes.
They took the Nintendo Power, the magazine,
Yes.
and they made it a podcast. They stopped it, like last year?
A few years ago.
2 years ago? I think it was 2. I think it was 2015.
2012.
2012? Was that long
yeah.
ago? Oh my god. So they canned oh yeah, it says it right here.
Yeah.
They canned Nintendo Power, the magazine, and now, now there's a podcast, and it's the same guy. The host is Chris Slate, who was editor-in-chief on Nintendo Power for 5 years during the Wii era.
Not to be confused with Chris Slade, who is AC/DC's current drummer.
Oh, look at freaking you.
Yep.
As Polygon explains, the first episode includes interviews with E.G. Aonuma and Heidi Mariafajibabi,
Fujibayashi.
producer and director of Breath of the Wild. They speak with Kit Ellis, who I know from the Nintendo Minute YouTube series. Oh, and Damon Barker, head of third-party relations at Nintendo of America. Cool. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, me neither. But that's cool that they're keeping the Nintendo Power alive. They're modernizing it because nobody reads magazines anymore, but everybody listens to podcasts.
Now, AJ turned me on to something. Nintendo's doing a lot of... They're trying to do some media stuff. Their own sort of like media.
Yeah.
To be more in front of their audience.
Yeah.
AJ showed me this. They have some YouTube channel. You're gonna have to, AJ. You're gonna have to put it in the chat because I don't have the actual.
Nintendo has its own YouTube channel.
They have a separate YouTube channel where you send questions to Mario and he answers them.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
AJ, you need to link it in the chat so I can bring it up. It's very bizarre. And it infuriated me because he said, "Thank you so much for watching my video," in his accent. He didn't say, "Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for playing my game." Will.
Yes, you gotta understand something though. Charles Martinet, who's been the voice of Mario since like Super Mario 64, the man is going insane from all the Mario he has to do.
That's another thing. I can't tell if it's Charles Martinet.
What?
Yeah, I can't tell. I think it is, but I don't believe it.
I gotta check this out.
I'm gonna pull it up on screen and we're gonna all watch it together and get a C and D, but I don't care.
Okay.
This is already a garbage fire.
Yeah.
It's a letter to me, Mario. Hello, everyone.
Something's
It's me,
weird.
Mario. Woohoo! I'm here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, and I've teamed up with my new best buddy, Cappy. Ha ha! We've
You know
been
what I think it
traveling
is?
to
I think
many
it's
fantastic
him,
kingdoms on one of
but I
my
think
most
he's not giving it
amazing
his
journeys
all.
ever.
Right. Well, I think it's
Super
because he's
Mario
old as hell,
Odyssey.
and he can't give it his all.
He's old and
Now I'm
he's
here to answer any
like, this
questions
isn't,
you
like,
might have about
for the
adventure
game. This is
or
like off the
travels
cuff.
or my
This is
new
kind of like when you
game.
hear
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy
If you
just
have
say
any
lines in
questions for
interviews.
Mario,
He's not
just
like
send me a letter
it's still
to the
Batman,
email
but you can
address
tell
on
like
the screen,
he's not
and
he's
I'm
like
gonna
not
do
giving
my
it his
best
full.
to answer it
Right.
on the video.
That's what it is.
Oh, it can be about anything.
There's a
Well,
great
maybe
thing on the
not about
Nerds when
how
they
many
have Kevin
pairs of
Conroy say
overalls Mario
lines from
has,
Batman
just to
actors,
make
but
sure
not
you
from
ask
the
your parents
Batman
for help
movies.
before sending the letter.
But like
Oh.
what he says is sort of like he says a Val Kilmer line from Top Gun. But it does kind of sound like something Batman would say.
Already put
I do like his iMac though.
Yeah.
He's got a cool iMac. This is just Nintendo's attempt to be with. Oh, I didn't hit desktop. You guys couldn't even see it. You can only hear it. This is what it looks like. I'll play the video in the background with no audio, so you can know what it looks like. Yeah. As AJ says, Cappy effing blinks in this. You might be able to see it when he goes. Oh, there it is. Oh, he winks.
Yeah, he does.
There's an insane amount of production value in this little 1 minute video.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm surprised though they didn't spring for a suit where his mouth actually moves.
How I don't.
They have those at Disney World.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. It's
That would
weird.
be weird. That would be so
It's
weird.
so weird.
I don't know if that
And
would be
I
better.
think Mickey's the only one that speaks. Because he's Mickey. Of course he's the only one that speaks.
Yeah, it'd be weird. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
So, Nintendo's doing weird stuff.
They are doing weird stuff.
And they still won't want to be our friends, Will.
It's okay. One day.
Let's get off Nintendo and come back on it later.
Okay.
How about that?
Let's do that.
I got something.
Okay.
I read this today. Somebody over on Reddit made a cool little mock advertisement for a PlayerUnknown's Battleground. PlayerUnknown's Battleground, Will. I've been playing it on Xbox.
Yeah, you like it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It is a garbage fire of a game,
Right.
but it is really, really fun. It is a lot more fun than it has any right being because it is a garbage fire of a game. But so some guy over on Reddit made an ad, designed an ad. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Okay.
The top is grass, and
Yes.
and the Battlegrounds guy is in the grass, and above it says Battlegrounds. And it looks like
Yeah.
he's in the Xbox. It's very very
Yeah,
on the
it's
nose.
appropriate, yeah.
Microsoft stole the idea and made their own ad using the same exact.
You know, I saw something about that. I saw the top, the fan made one, and it says something about like this was stolen or whatever, but I had no idea what that was referring to. Now I do.
Now you do. So Microsoft did the exact same thing that
Yes.
this guy did. Now, I think this is a pretty obvious idea. This is just something that I think Microsoft would do.
Yes.
You know? But it's a little too on the nose.
Oh, it is very much on
the background is the sky. That's exactly the same.
The only real difference is that it's an Xbox One X instead of a One X.
And they had to, I mean, they're trying to sell the One X. Obviously. They're trying to push the PlayerUnknown's Battleground with Xbox One X because it runs better on Xbox One X, even though it still doesn't run that good. But I think this is overall pretty shady dealings. I think it's pretty unlikely that they didn't at least see that idea first. It's possible that they could have just both come to the same conclusion.
Yeah.
Like it's a good idea. Maybe two different designers came up with the same idea.
Yeah.
But it'd be pretty damn scummy if they took that. And I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have an Xbox. You got to play Battlegrounds.
I do,
Do a little
but
Battlegrounds stream.
maybe some other time.
Some other time. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
You have some? Don't you have some?
If I don't have much, I was just browsing through to find some things. The Last Jedi is already the second highest grossing film of the year. After only like 2 weeks out.
Damn.
And apparently nobody likes it.
I saw somewhere they were like, oh no, it's not doing as good as they thought.
So here's the thing.
Give me a tissue.
It's doing well. It's on track to make like $1 billion worldwide by like the week's end, I think.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. I think because it's not doing as well as The Force Awakens did. The Force Awakens did $1 billion in the US alone. You know, over the course of however many weeks.
Yeah, but that was the first movie
in like 10 years.
Yeah, it was the first Star Wars movie in like 10 years.
So it's just all this hype going around. It's people, you know, trashing on it. It's still, I think, it's only the second movie to gross $200 million in its first weekend. The first one being The Force Awakens. So, but I mean, if you, I mean, it's probably not going to be the highest grossing movie of the year at this point because there's only like a week left in the year. But you give it time, it's gonna do very well. Disney pretty much already made back their entire purchase of Lucasfilm with this Force Awakens and Rogue One. So I'm sure they're more than satisfied with what's going on.
I heard that Mark Hamill.
Yes.
He wishes that he didn't trash on the Last Jedi before it came out.
Yeah. So what happened was Mark Hamill tweeted out. I don't have the tweet in front of me. He basically said that he wishes he didn't say that he had a problem with the direction Luke Skywalker was going in The Force Awakens. And in The Last Jedi, rather.
His quote is, "I regret voicing my doubts and insecurities in public. Creative differences are a common element of any project, but usually remain private. All I wanted was to make a good movie." That's what he said. "I got more than that. Rian Johnson made an all-time great one."
Yeah, that's the thing, like, because
hashtag humble Hamill.
The new trend right now on YouTube is finding like interviews where Mark Hamill says like, I had a problem with the story of The Last Jedi, and they always conveniently forget the part right after he says that where he said, I made the movie and I'm glad I made the movie, or I like the way the movie turned out, or this is Ryan's story and I'm proud to be a part of it. All that stuff.
Context.
Yeah.
They ruin the context.
They always ruin the context.
So he was quote tweeting this tweet.
Yeah.
By some random guy.
Yeah.
It says exactly, and it's images of Mark Hamill during an interview with the text underneath it that says, "I've had trouble accepting what Rian Johnson, saw for Luke, but again, I mean, I have to say, having seen the movie, I was wrong. I think being pushed out of your comfort zone is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because if I was just another benevolent Jedi training your Padawans, training young Padawans, we've seen it.
Yes.
So." He
There you
didn't
go.
want to be that. He's happy it was different. But I have to agree with him originally that I don't like what they did with Luke. But
I like
watch the spoiler cast.
Yes.
from last week. If you want
so I should say that The Last Jedi is currently the second highest grossing movie. It's just the North American box office. Doesn't count for worldwide. Do you want to guess what the highest grossing film in the domestic box office for 2017 is?
Highest grossing film domestic box office 2017.
Yes.
It's not the Emoji Movie.
No. Surprising, I know.
What is it?
It's A Tale as Old as Time. You don't get that reference.
No, I thought that was the name of the movie.
No. It's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that came out this year?
Yeah.
Huh.
So as of right now, the highest grossing movie of 2017 is Beauty and the Beast, with $504 million in the box office. Followed by The Last Jedi, which skyrocketed to number 2 in like 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. It beat out Wonder Woman, which was the second highest grosses, and now it's the third highest grossing movie.
Highest grosses.
Number 4 is Guardians Volume 2. Number 5 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 6 is It.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of like best of like stuff for the year, and they're all leaving out It. And that movie had like one of the best reviews of the year. It was like the highest rated horror movie in like the longest time. It was like really popular when it came out. Now nobody's talking about it, which sucks because they're supposed to be making another one.
Yeah. Is this the highest grossing horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
What about rated R? What would be the highest grossing rated R movie?
I think it's up there.
Logan was the highest grossing, what, R rated?
It is the highest rated. It's the best grossing horror movie that is rated R.
It. Okay.
Yeah. The second highest grossing is The Exorcist.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Third is Get Out, and 4 is The Blair Witch Project, the original. Just goes to show you, horror movies don't really rake in the money. I'm trying to see like specifically. Oh, it's the 4th highest grossing rated R movie of all time. The only movies that have grossed more than it are American Sniper, Deadpool, and The Passion of the Christ.
Wait, Deadpool did better than Passion of the Christ?
Deadpool is the second highest grossing. Passion is the first.
Nice.
And then rounding out this year, number 7 is Thor Ragnarok. Number 8 is Despicable Me 3. Number 9 is Logan. Number 10 is The Fate of the Furious.
I'm glad we're going back on the year because that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
This show. That was a super chat that is not on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, it's LKM Cherokee. Will, thoughts on Odds Effect and Doomsday Clock number 2. You can't be mad at me for not reading Doomsday Clock 2 yet because it just came out and I have it. I'm going to read it when I get home. As for the Odds Effect, I am halfway through and I am liking it so far.
He literally was reading it.
I was speed reading through it just so I could talk about it. I'm halfway through and I do like it. I do think it's exciting. I hope to God the last issue isn't bullcrap.
Well, all right then. Spider Nolan says audio sync is off. I'm done dealing with it.
Yeah.
Audio sync is off. That's just what's gonna happen. I fixed it before, and then it just
You fixed it to the best of your abilities.
It just goes out and comes back in. Goes out and comes back in. All right. Well, anyway, some bull crap happened with the stupid size of the stupid Nintendo cartridges.
Yeah, so Nintendo apparently was going to release a 64 gig size cartridges for the Nintendo Switch, but those have been delayed till sometime in 2019.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Now the problem is, Will.
Yes, Bob.
So right now, cartridges are 32 gigabytes.
Yes.
They're going to make 64 gigabyte cartridges, but they delayed them until 20.
Yes.
You said 18?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
That's a whole year.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Does this mean that games that would have been, like, let's say, for example, a Grand Theft Auto, is that now a game similar to that, would that be now pushed back because it can't be on the Switch?
Well, no, because you have games like the NBA 2K and WWE 2K, Resident Evil Revelations Collection. I think even Bayonetta, when that comes out, 1 and 2, half of the game is on the cartridge, and the rest of it you have to download. So it's not delaying. It's certainly making it harder. Those games where half are on the cartridge, you can still play a substantial part of the game, but you can't, you don't get the full experience. To get the full experience, you have to download the rest of it.
A digital copy of Doom is only 13.4 gigabytes.
Yes.
And if you want the multiplayer, it's an additional 9. That's not a lot.
No.
That could all fit on a cartridge.
Yes.
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
There are games like, I think, it's Dragon Quest. Builders or one of those stupid games. That was a full 32 gigabytes.
Yes.
That was the entire
Yeah.
cartridge and the entire
Internal memory.
Of the Switch. So
yeah, I know with Resident Evil Revelations Collection, Revelations 2 is on the cart, but 1 you have to download to the Switch.
right.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It is
It
very
has
weird.
this big ugly bar
Yeah.
on the case when you buy it that says
Yeah.
requires a download for the second game or something.
You know, apparently, Super Mario Odyssey is only like 6 gigs.
Yes.
It's very tiny.
Somebody told me that today during a stream, and I did
Yeah.
not believe them. Apparently, it is.
Nintendo is very good at optimizing.
That's crazy.
For their
there is
system.
so much in this game.
Yeah.
I'm still not done 100%ing it. I'm on the moon now.
Yeah.
So I'm on the Last Kingdom, or the second to Last Kingdom. Oh.
What?
We got a message from William Wulff.
Oh God.
Will, aka Sun One,
That's
breaking
me.
news. I found proof Batman is real. I tagged you on Facebook. Check it out. You'll have a scoop. Hashtag Wulff Den Dad.
Okay.
Should I mod him?
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna mod him so we know who he is at least.
What the hell am I watching?
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue with something.
Crazy topless feminist tries to steal baby Jesus from Vatican nativity scene.
Cool. Not putting that on the stream.
No.
But guys, feel free to Google that. Honestly, well, that's all the stuff that I have for the
Yeah.
week. I have literally no other stories.
Okay, so it's because one of the constables or whatever country this is, Vatican, so Italy, runs up to arrest this woman. He is wearing a long black cape.
Oh, so that's why he thinks it's Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Dads are great.
Yeah, the dads.
All right, you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show the tweet of the week. You know what? There's 2 tweets of the week.
There's 2 tweets of the week, tweets of the week. Okay.
For having an extra special week this week.
We also got a $5 super chat from Anthony Piscini. Sign off the show with the Independence Day speech from 1996.
Did he write the Independence Day speech, or did he tell you to do that?
He told me to do that.
Because he told me that he was trying to paste the entire Independence Day speech one time, and he couldn't get it to work. Paste.
Oh, paste.
Like copy and paste in the entire Independence, and he couldn't get it to work because he's an old man. Oh, my freaking internet is a disaster right now.
I thought we were supposed to have Verizon Fios with the fiber optic.
It's my computer. My computer just doesn't want to do anything. I'm going to go over here and put up the tweets of the week. I think we're on the same stream.
Oh, please let us be on the same stream. Checking connection. All right, now we're live on Instagram Live because we were having technical difficulties.
We're live on YouTube.
Oh, we're live on YouTube again? All right, I'll turn this off. All right, goodbye.
Well, now we know
And knowing is half the battle.
that by next week, we have a lot of things to fix.
We do.
And by we, I mean me.
Yes.
So how are you guys? How's everybody else?
Yeah.
Doing? We're good. I'm good. Everything's great.
All
here.
right. Tommy Rojas, sorry for not joining the stream earlier. I was just busy. I'll probably join Bob's stream. Hey, Tommy, no problem if you missed most of the stream.
You're better off.
Yeah. The audio is way off again. Well, too bad.
Yeah, too bad. I don't care. Thank you to Emerald for the $1.34. He sent us a tweet. Open the tweet, open it, do it. And it is... I can't put this up on screen because... F it, but it is a little meme.
Oh, yeah. That's a very...
It's a 4-panel meme
Yeah.
of Kylo Ren with his shirt off, and then Luke staring at his big old boobs, and then milking them and drinking them.
Yep.
That is it.
Because both of those things are very...
Now, that is not the tweet of the week.
No.
However, the tweet of the week is in a similar vein. This is the tweet of the week. It says The Last Jedi, and it's a picture of a teddy bear with really high-waisted pants. And the teddy bear's head is very tiny. Also, there's a runner-up.
Yeah.
I'll call this one a runner-up. This is by an account... an account named The Mask Parody, and it's a picture of the icon is the mask, and it says smoking. That's it. And it's got a picture of that guy that everybody likes. Ed Sheeran. But that's not part of my of my tweet of the week, okay? So guys, leave us questions or comments or whatever. We're gonna get the hell out of here. So.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Absolute.
We will be leave us questions, comments, or you can use the hashtag Wulff Den Live, just like a couple people did. Or you can talk to us on last week's Wulff Den Live, and we'll get to you next week. You know what I mean? No. Yes. Okay. King Manahai using the hashtag Wulff Den Live. Hi guys. What do you think about Gintama, the anime? And if you know nothing about this anime, then shame on you. You should watch it. I don't know anything. I've never heard of that. So
I've heard of it, but I don't know where I heard of it.
I'm also realizing I forgot to do a local recording again. I'm going to start it now.
I'm trying to pull up last week. Hold on.
Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Simone Stig, what's your favorite and best comic book movie from 2017? Mine are Spider-Man Homecoming and Logan. I would say Spider-Man Homecoming.
I would say Wonder Woman and then Logan and then Spider-Man Homecoming.
Wonder Woman is your number one?
Yes. Fight me. You will lose. I will wreck you.
Mika Jackson. Bob, have you seen the indie game Little Devil Inside, one of my most anticipated 2018 games, and not just out of indies? I would check it out because the visuals are great, gameplay ideas. Visuals and great gameplay ideas. I can't read. Everything sucks. Life is a toilet. Yes. I've never heard of this.
What's it called?
Little Devil Inside.
Can't say I've heard of it.
Looks cool. Interesting art style.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it was a Kickstarter project. I've never heard of it. Is it going to be on the Switch? Let's see. Kickstarter. If it's going to be on PC... PS4, Xbox One, Wii U?
It probably means it's going to get switched to the Switch.
I think that's safe to assume that we're going to get it on the Switch instead. Oh, Wikipedia, the Kickstarter page doesn't say anything about Switch. So that's it for the hashtag Wulff Den Live.
All right. I'm on. I got last week's questions up.
Last week's gonna be all Star Wars spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's try to avoid. Oh wait. Fred put a bunch in the chat.
User 52. Why is every opinion the guy on the left has wrong? Is that you or me?
You are the guy on the left.
I am the guy on the left. It's not. It's actually correct. It is very much the more correct.
What you should do is become a sponsor, so you can get the little thumbs down. The little. Oh wait, we don't have one yet.
No,
but you can get a thumbs up. You can upvote me though, or him, whichever one is the guy on the left.
Yeah,
because I'm the guy on the left according to us.
But I'm the guy on screen left.
Yes. So I don't know. Basically, shut up.
Yeah.
Kali Motion, you guys absolutely nailed it about The Last Jedi on all points, which is interesting because we didn't agree on all points.
Yes.
Stern, Ritter, whatever. Movie was terrible.
Citizen Canto Bite was super tight.
No, it was
You're
not.
the only one who thinks that. And I like the Canto Bite stuff.
I don't want to read too many of the spoiler ones. Yeah, I'm not reading that one. I can read this.
All right.
Kentama, Haldo wasn't badass. She was annoying the whole way through the movie, up to and through the end. I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree too.
I think she was. You're supposed to hate her.
Yeah.
For a majority of it.
Yeah.
But they went to a good place with that.
Yeah.
And
no, they absolutely.
I was very. Yeah. I went, oh, because I hated her, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Also, how the hell do you guys stay so damn skinny when you're always eating junk food on your shows? Yes, I'm jealous.
The trick is only do it on camera.
Yes. Yeah. Also, fun fact: I am not. I am a fat bastard. I got such a stomach. If you were to push me downhill, Indiana Jones would run away from me.
I heard about this thing. Will.
Yes.
It's time restricted eating.
What's this?
So, you eat. This tells you if you eat within a 12-hour window during the day, your body metabolizes it faster or better into muscle instead of fat or something. If you do it within 10 hours, it's even better. That means when you wake up in the morning, do you have a coffee or tea in the morning?
Yeah.
Anything you put in your body instantly activates that clock.
Okay.
So if you have water, that doesn't count. Water is fine.
Yeah.
But if you have coffee, that instantly activates the clock. So if you wake up at 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning, if you wake up at 9 in the morning, have a coffee, you have until 9 o'clock at night to eat anything, basically. And if you go over that, your body metabolizes it slower or something like that.
Just very interesting.
I don't have breakfast or anything.
Yeah.
I just have water, and and within that, thing, that's just how I am. I'm not saying that you have to do that. I'm not saying that that's just something I heard.
The thing is, like with me,
it's interesting.
I'm a very picky eater.
Yeah,
like, I don't eat a lot of stuff, but the stuff I do like to eat, I really like, and I eat a lot of it. So that's my problem.
You're also not, gigantic.
No.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I hide it well.
You don't have to, you're not worried about anything.
No. But I do want to do shirtless Kylo Ren scenes in real life. And
then
make
you got
more.
Then you gotta get super
authentic.
swole.
Yeah.
I don't want to read any more of these.
Yeah, a lot of it. Parker Lark, though, question for next week. What do you think Disney buyout means for The Simpsons? I figured for a while it would end at season 30, but what now that it's owned by Disney? I think Disney's going to let The Simpsons be The Simpsons, and I think it's going to end at season 30. There's no way they can keep the show going any longer.
They just shouldn't.
Yeah.
They just should not.
I
They
mean,
should just do reruns.
Yeah.
Seinfeld still is amazing
Yeah.
in the reruns.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would. Do you think that the new episodes do worse than the reruns?
Oh, The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read somewhere that the last season of The Simpsons was like the lowest rated in the show's history. Like Bob's Burgers surpassed it.
No, I mean
and
like
happened.
when they air a rerun, does that episode do better than a new episode?
Oh, probably.
That'd be interesting.
Especially when they do like the marathons straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stir Fried says, you can drink whole milk instead of 2%, is what he's trying to say. Gianni says, Will and Bob, do you have a... Oh, I'm in the chat now, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have a Super Nintendo Classic? And if so, which game did you play the most?
He's got an SNES Classic.
Mega Man X. I love Mega Man X. That is... I have a video. Go into our channel and look at the best games for the Super Nintendo Classic. Spoiler alert, the best one's Mega Man X. But also play Star Fox 2 because it is very important. It's a very important game. Yeah. And it's a lot better than everybody says. Everybody was giving it crap, saying it wasn't that good. It's a damn good game.
Meowsies, Will, Bob, any plans for 100,000 subscribers? Perhaps a guest appearance by our father. Also get some recovery time. You two feel better. Well, we'll definitely be getting some recovery time.
I won't. Meowsies, at 100,000 subscribers, we're going to delete the channel.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the plaque and we're going to give it away to a homeless man.
Yeah. Just like here. That video, it will be the last thing that ever gets uploaded to this channel.
Yep.
And then we delete it.
That's not true.
No.
We don't have any plans.
We have no plans.
We can't even get the regular show right. So.
Yeah.
Tommy Rojas asks us a million questions.
Yes.
Your thoughts on 2001: A Space Odyssey and 2010, the year we make contact?
I've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I love it. It's weird as hell, and it's super bizarre, and doesn't make any sense, and it's really boring in spots, but it's great. I've never seen 2010. I heard it's not good.
I've only seen a part of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I didn't know it was 2001: A Space Odyssey for a long time. Yeah. It was probably like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this movie?
I've heard
this is so weird.
That its depiction of space travel is actually some of the most accurate ever shown on screen. Like, a lot of astronauts say, that's what space travel is like. It's like 2001.
William Wolf in the chat says, how do we know the guy can tell his left from his right? It's a little throwback from before.
He's asking us a lot of questions, such as whatever happened to Duck Hunter.
That is not the name of the game.
That is not the name of the game.
That is not the name, and it's over there on the other side of the room. Juan Diaz, Will, what are your thoughts on an adaptation for Saga by Brian K. Vaughan? I want HBO or Netflix to do an animated epic.
That would be really cool, but I know Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples specifically designed Saga to be unadaptable. Like, they control the full rights to it, like whether or not it gets adapted into media, and they are making the comic as unfriendly to television and film as possible. Not just in the fact that there's a lot of graphic nudity in it, a lot of almost pornographic nudity in it, but just the way they use the medium. Kind of like how Alan Moore makes all of his stuff hard to adapt.
So like Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like you said, Alan Moore. And this is the last one I'm going to read. Andrew Harris. Oh, love you guys. Love the content. Just got Switch for Christmas and am enjoying all the games you have recommended. Well, thank you very much. I thought that was going to be a question. I'm sorry.
Gianni, best breakfast cereal.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
So the best breakfast cereal is the Cheerios family.
Yes,
we could say that.
With a close second being Waffle Crisp.
Okay, I would say Lucky Charms because that's come on.
Because they are magically delicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna read this one. Okay. This is the last one. Wait, Stir Fried says, wait, did they talk about the golf thing on the Switch already?
Do it.
No. But go back to that video and look at the playlist that I linked. There, people sent me videos, and it's just amazing that there was only 2 videos on YouTube of this thing running at all.
Yeah.
Until now that I'm like, hey, anybody got any videos? And now I'm getting videos. So it's good. This is good. This is a good thing. Now we know that we can see how other people are getting it to work. Nobody's telling me that firmware or anything, but whatever. One guy even used game capture
Yeah.
And it's the first time I've ever seen game capture of golf running on the Switch. So it's pretty exciting stuff, I would say.
MLG Hollins, hey guys, been a silent fan this year, but just wanted to say you guys have been killing it this year and can't wait for more of your content. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is the real last one. Ravix, did you guys get a box of Marrow cereal? No. Can't find it anywhere.
No.
You can't find it. I can't find it. I
Nobody
don't know where the hell it is. But I still have my Lucky Charms. So, guys, thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for sticking with us through all of this technical crap that will hopefully be ironed out next week. Probably not. As always, Wulff Den Live is every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/WulffDen. Regardless of whether or not this house burns down, it will be up at some point, probably intermittently interrupted. If you don't want to watch a show with a lot of technical difficulties, don't worry. The archive version will go up tomorrow on Thursday, which will...
It'll still have the technical difficulties.
Yeah, it'll probably still will. But there is also an audio format on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play, which is probably a much more enjoyable experience than watching it on YouTube. But if you would like to do that, listen to an audio podcast, be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and or Google Play. Do all three, why not? And make sure you rate us and review us because that helps us with placement on those specific stores. I really need to go to bed.
I'll be on twitch.tv/BobWolf. Somebody link that in the chat. I'll just do it. I'll do it right now.
All right, yeah, you do that. Hurry up because our dad keeps posting comments.
Gotta get him out of here. Oh, I forgot to put the HTTP.
And because Anthony Bassini asked for it, here's the speech. Good morning. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircrafts... Wait, what?